Hey guys, so this is going to be the last part for the word problem section for right now. We're going to go over problem 5, and yeah, we're just going to tackle it today. And if you guys have any questions, of course, you can let me know. But yeah, so let's start by reading problem 5. So it says, Heather can get 12 chicken wings from Buffalo Wild Wings for $27. Or she can go to Wingstop and buy 15 chicken wings for $30. Which restaurant does Heather get the better deal at? So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to compare ratios or we'll say we're going to want to compare proportions to each other, okay? So what am I doing right now? Well, what I want to focus on is I want to compare the prices between wings, okay? So we'll have it here. We'll have price on the top as our numerator, and then we'll have number of wings as my denominator, okay? So for Buffalo Wild Wings, I'm gonna just, we'll call that B, okay? So Buffalo Wild Wings, it costs $27 to get 12 chicken wings, okay? So B for Buffalo Wild Wings, it gives me 12 chicken wings for $27, okay? Another way you can write it is just 27 over 12, okay? Then it says, we're talking about Wingstop now, so I'm gonna make Wingstop a W, okay? So it says for Wingstop, for $30, you can buy 15 chicken wings, okay? So that's more chicken wings that you get compared to Buffalo Wild Wings. However, you are paying $3 more, okay? So let's see which restaurant gives Heather the better deal. Well, what does that mean though? What kind of math do I have to do? Well, that means I need to do some division, okay? So I need to do some division because what I want to figure out is how much does it cost to buy one wing at each of these restaurants, okay? Now, whatever is the cheaper cost, meaning whatever I get that has the smaller number, should give me the better deal, right? Because I think it's a good deal if I get one chicken wing for less money compared to another restaurant that gives me one chicken wing, but they're charging me more, right? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna first, this will be simpler. So I'm first gonna divide 30 by 15, okay? So 30 over 15 is the same thing as 30 divided by 15, okay? This is the same thing. Remember, division and multiplication are opposite operations, so I can also reword this as 15 times what number gives me 30, okay? So what I can do is I can count by 15s, right? So I start off, well, I know 15 times 1 should give me 15. Now let's do 15 times 2. Well, what's 15 times 2? That's simply 15 plus 15, okay, right? Because multiplication is just repeated addition, okay? So now if I add 15 and 15, 5 plus 5 is 10, so I got to put the 0 down, carry over the 1 on top. 1 plus 1 is 2, and then 2 plus 1 is 3, okay? So 15 times 2 is equal to 30, okay? Which is perfect here. So that means that 30 divided by 15 is 2. Okay, so this tells me that at Wingstop, it costs $2 for one wing, okay? Now, let's talk about Buffalo Wild Wings, okay? So 27 over 12 is the same thing as same thing as 27 divided by 12, okay? Now we're gonna need to do some long division here, okay? So my dividend is 27, my divisor is 12, so I'm gonna have 12 on the outside, and 27 on the inside of this division 10, okay? Now, just because I don't know exactly what this answer or this quotient is, I'm going to put a decimal point after the 7 and the 27, and I'm going to put a 0 down here, okay? So 12 is too large to go into 2, so I need to put a 0 here for a placeholder, okay? So now I can extend this into 27. 12 can go into 27 about 2 times. Now why is that? Because 12 times 2 gives me 24. And that's pretty close to 27 without being more than 27, right? Now I need to do this. I need to say, what is 27 minus 24? Well, 7 minus 4 is 3, and then 2 minus 2 is 0, so I don't have to put anything down there. Now I can drop down this 0 to turn the 3 into a 30. 12 can go into 30 about 2 times, okay? And for this to give me more space, I'm just gonna erase this real quick and try and write a little smaller. Now 12 times 2 we know is 24, and 30 minus 24 gives me 6, okay? Okay, sorry, I'm gonna just shift this over so I have enough room. See, what was I? Oh, 15 times 2 back there. Okay, so now, sorry about that, 30 minus 24, where do we get that 24? Well, 12 times 2 equals 24, and that's a number that's close to but less than 30, right? 30 minus 24 gives me 6. Now I need to add another 0. You can add as many zeros as you want. That is allowed in math, okay? Why do I drop down that 0? Well, 6 is too small, right, for 12 to go into it, so I gotta drop down this 0. Now this is acceptable, right? Also, this is just a rule that you do have to do. So, 12 goes into 60 5 times. Why is that? Because 12 times 5 equals 60. And what's 60 minus 60? Well, that's 0. So we're done with our division, okay? Because we're at 0 now. So my quotient is 2.25, okay? So that means that for Buffalo Wild Wings, I'm just going to put Buffalo here, it costs $2.25 for 1 wing, okay? So now, again, which restaurant does Heather get the better deal at? Well, that depends on which number is smaller. Well, I would say that $2 is smaller than $2.25, right? So I'm going to circle Wingstop because this is the restaurant that gives Heather the better deal, okay, by charging her only $2 for a wing versus Buffalo Wild Wings, which charges her $2.25 for 1 wing. So Buffalo Wild Wings charges her 25 cents extra for every wing, okay, compared to Wingstop's rate, okay? So if you guys have any questions, just let me know in the comments, and I hope you guys have a great day. Okay, bye guys.